This is Su Trung here from Commercial Financing Experts Academy. Coming live from one of my project sites that we financed just a few months ago. It's right over there. And the signage is on the side there, as you can see in the background. This is actually a pretty nice project. It's coming along well. And having exposure like that's not too bad. That's the greatest thing I like about project financing is that you get exposure, and in some instances, your property you finance might be just right next to a CIBC or one of the other big lenders. Not so shabby, right? The downfall of commercial finance is sometimes you have to visit the project sites and it gets somewhat dirty every now and then. So having nice shoes and nice socks won't really help you. However, with these kind of projects, you get to visit these clients and you get to see the end product. You feel a good sign of accomplishments that you've done something that not many people can do. And it's kind of cool. Eventually, when it's completed, it would have a whole bunch of people, families moving in there. And it feels nice. Able to do something like this that growing up, I never dreamt about being a financier doing projects. Eventually we do high rises down the road. But for now, I'm pretty happy with financing these kind of projects. And it pays the bills, bread and butter. Plus, I don't have to work with too many clients at the time. So if you like to work with a lot of clients and you don't like to leave the office, commercial financing is not for you. But if you enjoy working with very few clients that pays big dollar, this might be up your alley. As far as projects are concerned, this is just one of the stuff that we finance. You know, the other buildings that we also finance too is, if you look at across the street, simple commercial, office building, and even some of the franchises such as A&W and Subways and all that I've financed in the past. They're very easy to do. And it's pretty straightforward, as well as we don't have to talk with a lot of clients at a time. Most of these projects tend to have a long closing on it, so you're not always in a rush to get things completed, and people understand, they see your value. If you like dealing with multiple amounts of clients in a brief amount of time and fast closing, and you love and enjoy rate shoppers, then stay with residential financing, because in commercial financing, good luck with them financing property on their own. So as far as rate shops are concerned, I'm not too worried about that. If you like dealing with this cookie cutter, every day is not a condo, every day is not a single detached home, then residential financing is for you. Commercial, as you can tell, you can finance pretty much everything from a pizza shop, Chinese restaurant, to an office building or a warehouse in the past over there, right? There's also a pub down the road from here that you can finance as well. So if you like to use the gray mass in between your ears, which they call noodles, you love commercial financing. There is no cookie cutter. Every project is different. Every property is different. The only times you ever get to see something that's relatively a cookie cutter is a warehouse strata. Inside might be different, but a strata is just a strata. Big square foot, small square foot, just like an apartment building. But aside from the strata warehouses, everything else is not going to be a cookie cutter, and you definitely be challenged in a lot of days. You have to work with more numbers, more complicated numbers, and be able to separate the finances and be able to argue your points in case. Sometimes you may need to talk with the clients a lot to get to know a lot more about them. Just to give you an example, the project that we financed there, this project, where the heck? That project there was originally financed by a credit union that went sideways. I don't know why it went sideways. The answers the clients give me might be true, might not be true, but I don't want to give that information away. Just that knowing, if you're a financier, you're an expert, they'll call on you one day and they do see your value, they'll pay what you're asking for. It's not a matter of easy to finance these properties, so they're not going to go rate shopping around and waste your time, right? I enjoy it. It's a little bit breezy up here. I don't have to breathe the office, recycle air all the time, recycled air all the time. I'm out and about. And you know what? I get to meet different people and get to see a lot of the partners live at the projects. Sometimes I go visit them, bring them pizzas and sushi and so on, build up the relationship even more. And on the next project, guess who they're gonna see? You bet. That's why I love this business so much. It's never a dull moment. Hope your day is not dull and you're enjoying this video. If you like the video, just hit like below and comment if you have any questions. Look forward to seeing you on my next workshop at commercialfinancingmastery.com. Have any question? Email me directly, sue@sharingbakercircuit.com as well. Or just comment below. Okay? Take care. Have yourself an awesome day.